super proud of the way we have so many new players. Their first Division I game, and there's some expectations in our program now that are somewhat unrealistic, and so for young players to have to handle that and then come in this environment, which was amazing, against a great starting pitcher, really good closer. We're just really proud of our guys. I mean, obviously excited we won the game, but I was really proud of them before that.
What does it say about the culture at TCU that this is kind of the way you guys have been able to find ways to win? Yeah. I mean, to be able to go to Omaha 4 years straight, these are the type of games that you have to pull out.
Yeah, Coach Mosiello came in the ninth inning yelling at all the new guys, said, "You guys are getting ready to find out what we do. This is how we do this is how we do this." So, yeah, I mean, our culture is outstanding, and that's the tribute to the players and our former players and the guys that just keep playing pitch to pitch, and no one inning has any more value than another one unless you let it. So we had a couple good at bats, and obviously Josh got a big hit.
What did you think about the starting pitching today?
I thought both starters did great. Certainly. I thought we had some decent at bats against them. Any ball we hit hard, went at somebody, or we got him into some 3-2 counts, and he made some really good pitches. But they played outstanding, and they're a good ball club. They're a regional ball club for a reason, or at least now have the opportunity to do that. And Janzik, once he caught his rhythm, especially with his breaking ball, I don't know how many he punched out, but
11.
So, I mean, he was the starting pitcher he's been all year for us. But super proud of Coughlin. Made a great play there in the 8th. He did a great job as well.
Josh Watson is kind of the culprit of an interference call that kind of controversial there. For him to come back and get the big hit for you, what does that kind of say about his resolve?
Well, I mean, we always talk about getting back to the middle. So when something negative happens, you got to get back to the middle and forget about it. When you do great, you got to get back to the middle. This game, you got to play this game without a whole lot of heartbeat if you want to be good at it. And Josh has had a great freshman year. He didn't have the season last year he wanted, and I was glad to see him get that today. Hopefully he can build off that confidence-wise.
Update on Lucan Baker. I mean, he had to leave the game. It looked like he got hit above the eye.
Yeah, they took a bounding hop, got him right above the eyes. Going to have to get some stitches. If it's just that, then it'll just be how long it takes the swelling to go down, whether he can play again this weekend or tomorrow or Sunday, whatever it is. But I feel bad for him, man. The way his season ended last year with an injury, and then to have this happen in the first game. So he's just being tested right now. We've all been through that, and that's life as well.
Would you rather win a game this way to open a season, or just kind of have an easy go, get some guys in there type of thing?
I mean, I could care less. I just want to win a game, but. It's good for. So we have so many new position players. It's good for them to hang in there and keep playing and keep making plays and keep putting together good at bats. And so, I mean, if you told me before the game we were going to win and we were going to do it in this fashion, I guess I'd probably choose this one, just because I think it helps us down the road a whole heck of a lot more than maybe a big blowout or something like that.
Last one for you. What does it feel like to kind of steal the thunder? I mean, they have opened a brand new park, and all the excitement in the air at the night, and then to kind of take that away and just kind of take the breath out of the crowds.
Well, I mean, it's I don't think of it that way, but what I do think of it as is we've been in some regionals on the road, some super regionals on the road, at A&M, at Texas, during our time, and so This experience tonight, and I'm hoping it's like this again this weekend. This will serve us well for a long time. It's something we can draw on.